Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. I thought I'd do this review today for something I received. I've been wanting to pick this up for a while. I had the version 1 about 10 years ago, and I'm happy to show you that I have got the City Ozark 1/6 bust of Bruce the Shark. Well, if you don't know where this is from, then where have you been? People that know my channel also know that, you know, in live streams I've done before, that Jaws is my favourite film of all time, and I'm buzzing to get this in the collection. It's a 1/6 bust, and it is amazing. I'm absolutely buzzing. It's so cool, man. Yeah, like I said, I had V1 about 10 years ago and sold it. Always regretted it. And then for a while I thought, why don't, you know, for a little while I've always been thinking about getting it and picking up again. And it was just one of those things that I never, it was because it's always there. That's the thing, you can always order it from City Ozark. I'll put their details in the description of the YouTube video, but yeah, I just wanted to show you this. Yeah, it's amazing, absolutely amazing, and yeah, I'm really chuffed that I've picked it up. So it's made of resin and it's really light, like I mean, it's crazy light. When I got it through the post today, I was thinking it would be a real heavy thing. I just couldn't remember the last time. I'm sure it was heavier, but it feels lighter than this one, which is great. I went for the medium gore. So you can go for 3 options. You can have no gore, medium gore, and bloody heavy gore sort of thing. And the heavy gore comes with like little, if I remember, little pieces of like meat. Looks like when just after Quint's been eaten, and the shark comes through the window before Brody puts the oxygen tank in the mouth. So I didn't want to go too far, so this is more, you know, sort of it is around the time of like the Orca sort of stuff, I think, I can imagine. Or this would probably be around when he is in the pond just about to eat the guy on the boat. You guys all clear over there? That guy. That was a really good impression, but you know what I mean. But yeah, the detail is really good. The eye, black eye like a doll's eye. That eye. Sorry, I am Jaws nut. So this is so good. You can see sort of like the scarring and everything on the, yeah, it's just really well done, guys. And you can see it's got that battle damage. Now if you look at some of the older photos as well, obviously if you know the story, the shark never worked that much. That's why Spielberg used the point of view for the shark, which made it scarier, I think, because the shark didn't work. So if you do look at old pictures, designer Joe Alves, there's a classic photo of his where he sort of looks like he's polishing the shark. You can see it's all battered, and you know, it's all got scars, and the shark itself was, I think it was really bad in the end. So you know, this is not like a great white bust of a real shark. It's the bust of Bruce the shark from Jaws. You can see the jowls, which is like quite a famous thing that the shark had. The paintwork on it is lovely. It's quite glossy. Let me just move it around a bit. There you go. You can see on the Moducases, you can see the you know, the sort of little markings, but it's really nice. It's a really nice finish. You know, you can see the sort of difference between the white and the grey sort of king and the gills there, really nicely done. You know, I'm going to be careful with it, obviously, and it's going to stay in the Moducase. But yeah, overall, it's a great figure. It's a great bust. Looking at the details of the teeth, They are definitely better than last time when I got the version 1. Now the version 1, like I said, I had about 10 years ago. The mouth, it's cool. There's not much you can do with it really at the end of the mouth. I mean, the only thing you probably could do if it was wanted to be a sort of proper one-to-one was get the hydraulics in. I know when that scene here when the shark jumps on the boat just before Quint gets it, you can, if you pause it, which I hate doing because it shows it, you know, the sort of you know, the ins and outs of the shark. At that stage, if you pause it, you can see some of the hydraulics, and I don't like that. So this is perfect. It's like in Jaws 2, where I actually hate that bit where it's a great scene when Mike's been knocked out and the shark's just about to eat him, and he pulls his legs away, but the shark's mouth is all deformed, and I hate that bit. I don't know why. It's a great scene, and it's a great sort of part of the film, but I just hate seeing that the shark's like, it's a bit weird. Anyway, I prefer this shark to Jaws 2, and I just prefer this shark over any of the ones in, you know, Jaws 3 and that abomination of Jaws of Revenge, which is the worst film of all time. But yeah, going back to the teeth, really nice. You know, that's like one of those teeth is the size of a shot glass, as Hooper said, and dropped it silly when he saw Ben Gardner's face. But yeah, man, these are so good. So I'm just what I'm really hoping is going to happen is that, wow, I regret not getting the Hosum did a run of custom Quint, Brody, and they're doing Hooper, and it just wasn't the right time for me to pick them up. And they're stunning customs. They're really expensive, but to have them next to this, oh man, I'm gutted. The only thing that I hope is going to happen is that Mars Toys keep teasing a Quint. Now I'm hoping they'll do that soon. You know, as this year, if you're watching it now, just move it around this way so you can see the other side. It's still, so there you go. This year is the 50th year of this film, which is crazy. I remember watching it probably early 80s on the telly, and it was one of those films similar to A New Hope. As soon as I saw it, let me move it back that way, but you can see, I've shown you this already, but it looks so good. As soon as I saw the first film, it was one of those films that resonated with me, and from, you know, that day on, I became a Jaws fan. I have quite a big Jaws autograph collection that I will show off soon to the community when I do a video. I don't know, you know, when I'll get around to doing it, but it's one of those things I'll do in the next few months. But yeah, let me just put a pause in here because I'm going to show you how I'm going to pose it, or, you know, display it. I thought I had to pose him with Suicide Squad's King Shark, which I've got, which is a great power pose figure. And I thought this looked really good together. It's just, yeah, they look great. The detail on King Shark, the Hot Toys detail, is so good. I was thinking about selling this, but I'm not sure I will now. And along with the bust there, I mean, obviously it's different, completely different, but I can imagine King Shark is more a white shark. Can't really tell. The teeth, I don't really know. Probably is a white shark, but yeah, with Bruce and King Shark together, I think they look good. I won't pose them like that, but I just thought I'd show you anyway. Actually, City Ozark did send me this as well, which is like a plastic resin. It's quite hard, of Alec Kidner's Lilo, and you can put it in the mouth. Do you know what? I think I'm not going to. I do like it, but I think I prefer. They do, or they can get in the scuba tanks, and I wish I'd picked that up, but they didn't have any in stock, and they told me to get someone else, but get it from someone else. But yeah, it's cool, but I think I prefer it without the life, the raft, the Americans call it, but we call it lilos in the UK. So yeah, let me just show you what I'm going to display it with. So I don't normally do this, or this will be displayed later on down here, and move the DeLorean over a little bit, and I'm going to have this next to it. This will be displayed like this. I know it's not 1/6, but for the time being, this is an actual piece of the second Orca, the sinking Orca from the movie. It's one part of the hull, or part of I can't remember what part of it is, but I'm in a group on Facebook, a Jaws group. There's not many of us in it, but we got this from someone who lives in Martha's Vineyard, who had the original Orca, the second Orca, and they had it just in their yard, and they decided to sell off some of the hull, or part of the boat anyway. So I'm really lucky. I mean, you can see it here. It's quite you know, it's quite a large piece, and it's something really special that's got in my collection. So at the moment, I'll probably display it like this, which goes a little bit against my sort of OCD of just having all 1/6 everywhere. But I think it's such a special thing, and I think that looks quite cool like that. I'm just going to give a big shout out to Mike and Kathy from City Ozark. These guys put so much. You should go on their site. They have got so much stuff that I'd love to get. They've got, you know, a shark as big as this. They've got like the same as, probably bigger than the DeLorean there together. They've got the full length sharks. They've got smaller version of this that goes with the Necker, which I've got up on my shelf up there, the Necker Quint and Pooper. So you can get that for those. And they've got the Jaws 2, the Bruchette. They've got Jaws 3 and 4 different sharks. I mean, I'd love to get like a full length, well, not full length, but you know, the big version. Like I say, it's probably bigger than I would say it's the same size as, like, from the end of the back pod to Nicholson Joker. It's massive. I'd love to get them eventually, but they were really great because they were very patient with me, because I stopped paying the payment plan for a little while, just because I had a lot of things going on, and they were really understanding it, and they were very patient, and they're a lovely couple to deal with, and their craftsmanship just is unbelievable. So please, if you're a Jaws fan, please go to these guys, talk to them for what you want. They always listen, they get back to you, and yeah, like I say, this is something that I'm so glad I've got back into the collection. I'm really happy how it looks, how the overall vibe, it just looks great. I mean, it just, the lighting under the Moducase, I'm really happy with it. I'm going on as I normally do, so I will just leave it there. This started as quite a short review, and it's probably end up going to be quite long because I just don't stop talking. Thanks for looking, guys. Thanks for watching. Please like and subscribe. Go to City Ozark. Give them a like on their channels as well. Thanks very much. Take care. See ya. Bye.